Warfighter and ready to give you our first impressions on it. To tell you the truth, I'm actually quite worried about this game. There's so many problems with it right now. I don't know if in 2 weeks, whenever they release it, if it's going to be good or not. But I'll go down the list of problems in a minute, and of course I'll be telling you what the hell's going on as it comes up. But compared to games like Battlefield 3 and even Call of Duty are so much more polished than this.
You said the C word.
Oh, hey, it's the basis where you have to go off from because it's a known entity, all right? But, yeah, we're, Adam's obviously looking at the ceiling for no apparent reason. But, okay. As far as the gameplay goes, it's not bad. The sound is awesome. Like, bullets whizzing by, and everything seems pretty dead on with the sound. The graphics are, pretty standard. I'd like to see a day map, just so you can see more color, but just with what we got now with the beta, the graphics do look pretty decent. They're not the best, but they're decent.
I wish they put out a beta where you could, it was in the light.
Oh, you like Battlefield 3 style on Metro, you mean?
Like that, but even lighter. I mean, Metro is still too quiet.
Well, no, Rush Metro outside.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. One of the first things I noticed was whenever there is a shit ton of kills going on, the little, kill counter that's up there right now that's ticking, off who kills who.
Red and blue.
Oh, yeah. It'll get so freaking bogged down that, your kill will appear, minutes after you've done it, or you'll see your death, 20, 30 seconds later. That is something they definitely need to fix. There's invisible walls that we're running into where, all of a sudden you'll be you were climbing up that, one pipe section before where you just,
I just stopped.
you just stopped and, you were just, running and nothing was happening. It was just weird. Then, and probably one of my biggest things, there's the shield.
Can't protect you forever.
True. But probably one of the biggest things that drives me insane is there's been so many times where we have spawned in front of and had enemies spawn in front of, directly in front of us. And it's not like we're spawning on the person and then getting killed. It's like we're going to the fallback position and there's a dude already there.
Yeah,
that is absolutely horrendous. I don't know if there's one set spawn point where there's you go to the same place every time or whatnot. It doesn't seem like it is.
From what they said, there were supposed to be backup spawns. So if the enemy was in your main spawn, you're supposed to be able to spawn at other locations on the map. Randomly.
Yeah, that was a fail. That was a horrible, horrible fail. Hit detection. That's your big thing. We have been getting massive headshots in there. It's not counting as headshots. We're getting body shots, and it'll say headshot. It's ridiculous. It's all over the place. You got to cut it some slack because it is a beta.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's 2 weeks before it comes out. So how much time are they going to have to fix all this shit? I think this is going to be one of those work in progress things. I hope it doesn't die off.
Yeah, the reloading, right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
reloading, but not, and then my gun is just reloaded without the animation, so I don't have any indicator as to when it reloads.
Yeah. His gun just completely reloaded by itself.
I shot that guy in the backpack, and they gave me a headshot.
So yeah, I'm quite disappointed in the beta so far. It is a beta and everything. Oh yeah, that's another thing that kind of pisses me off. There's the helicopter. You shoot the hell out of the helicopter. You actually get the helicopter down, and the helicopter just flies away.
It doesn't crash.
It doesn't crash. There's no drama. It just flies away when it's done.
It's kind of bland. I'm pretty sure I shot that guy in the head.
I don't know. It reminds me a heck of a lot of the old Medal of Honor, where you would just you could snipe people from across the board, like when they spawned, and there was like one spawn point, and everyone would spawn there. It was absolutely horrible. So, I'm not entirely too sure about this one. I might buy the game just for the story, but I don't. This multiplayer is just looking shaky as hell right now.
Oh, I got a double kill. It didn't indicate that I had a double kill.
Also, I'm not sure, being a Battlefield person, if I like having kill streaks back. I'm not sure if having kill streaks will break this or not. Like, I kind of like the helicopter. The helicopter's not bad.
The kill streaks don't seem to be Call of Duty-esque, where it looks like you can get multiples. It looks like they're somewhat controlled and they're minor. So if it continues like that in the actual game, I'm okay with that. With the attack helicopter.
Yeah,
and the
it's true.
mortars.
It's true. Like, it doesn't seem like there's like ridiculous, like, cave lows taking out 30 people at a time. And
I don't think you can compound the kill streaks. I hope not. Or multiply them.
I don't know. We still don't know what the hell we're doing with this anyway.
Yeah,
So.
excuse the horrible gameplay on my part. And yes, I'm camping right now.
Oh, and also excuse the poor video quality. That's going to be changed very soon. New cards on the way.
What do you mean poor? This is in 460 SD.
480i. 480i video recording. Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, this is like back in the day where I used to record with my VHS player.
I'm seeing some interesting things with the graphics that I do like. Like, that fire looks pretty good. I saw like flare effects off lights and the moon and shit, but I'd really like a more lighted map to show off the detail, just to get a better grasp of it.
Yeah. One question I have for our 15 viewers that are out there, if anyone knows how to spend these tokens that you get, please let me know, because I have 50 of them and I don't know where or how to use them. So I'd really appreciate some help with that. Thanks.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't know if that's a beta thing or not, but the menu system in general, too, that's another one I got to brag on for a while.
I don't feel like I have the right degree for the menu system in this.
The right degree?
Yeah. It's like you need a college degree, and I don't have the right one.
What? No, it's not a
out.
degree. It's just laggy as shit. It lags.
I went to school for business.
No,
it doesn't help in this.
It's overly complicated.
Yeah, they just needed to simplify it, and maybe that's one thing they'll fix. I mean, I would think that'd be something kind of easy. Maybe I don't know.
Well, how easy would it be to fix the damn kill counter? Like, how many?
I honestly think that's a beta thing, because I remember something to that same effect in Battlefield 3 when it first came out. When the beta was out, not the game itself. The hit detection, I don't know. I hope.
I mean, maybe we're not used to the guns. That could be true.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be very much recoil in any of them.
That's true. I've noticed that.
Maybe part of it is the fact I'm trying to compensate for recoil that's not there.
Ooh, plant a bomb, plant a bomb.
It reminds me a lot of the game Homefront, and I don't know how many people have actually played this. But I'm going to post a video of it shortly after, just to give you an idea and maybe get a side-by-side so you can kind of see the similarities between the two. And I'd love to hear comments and ideas about that.
Hey, are there going to be vehicles in this? Has that been confirmed or denied? Or
No.
No vehicles?
No.
Not even like little ATVs or anything?
There's a drone. There's an attack drone that I've seen one time, but no, you're not going to get into anything. There now in the story mode, there is. In the story mode, you drive a Jeep, you get in a helicopter, you're a chopper gunner at one point.
But they didn't put in multiplayer.
No, and I'm glad, because this is supposed to be gun on gun. This isn't Battlefield.
Well,
I don't want it to be that way.
Well, I kind of prefer Battlefield's openness.
Well, yeah, but that's why you play Battlefield. This isn't for that. This is for gun on gun, a little bit closer in Battlefield and a little bit farther away than the C word.
COD. Oh, I cannot freaking wait for zombies to come out, dude.
This is supposed to be a video about Medal of Honor, not zombies.
Oh, no, because I'm so sick of this already that I can't deal with it. Like, I don't know. It seems this seems like what Call of Duty 3 should have been. Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
This is what Modern Warfare 3 should have been, even though it's glitchy as hell right now. But I don't know. Am I tearing this game apart too early? I don't know.
I guess we'll see in a couple weeks.
Yeah, true. So
We are going to have video, hopefully, by 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time on launch day. What I really want to do is actually record while we're at the launch, which may or may not be possible depending on when I'm done with work. If I get done at 11, like I'm supposed to, then you'll see that. If not, you'll see Lost all by his lonesome with my cash in hand. Or, well, my receipt, because the game will already be paid for by then. I gotta use a different gun. This AUG with this sight just drives me nuts.
what gun were you using?
I was using the AUG with the ACOG sight.
Oh, did you try like the super rounds
Yeah,
and still ass?
it's just I'm not that good with that ACOG. What I don't get is I had the Navy SEAL class in the very beginning, the assaulter, and he seemed to rank up and get a lot of sights unlocked and things of that nature right off the bat. And now we're almost 6 hours into the game, and although a lot of guns are becoming unlocked, the sights are remaining the same.
That could be a beta thing too.
Oh my god. Is that hit detection?
Well, I don't know. Like, I wish there was a way, like when you died, and Battlefield didn't do this either, so I'm not gonna like
Tell me you're
say
not going for the kill cam.
Yeah. No, I'm not going for the kill cam. I wish it would tell you if you got headshot. Like when you died, like
Oh,
you got headshot, like boom, headshot.
Oh,
You
there's
got
a
fucked up. Like that would be a nice addition, and
Yeah.
nobody does it that I know of.
It tells the player that got the kill, but it doesn't tell the player that got killed.
Right, that's what I mean. It should tell you that you just got fucked up.
We have another chopper inbound.
And then watch as we blow it up, and it just flies away. You're not hitting it at all, dude.
I'm trying to get. Oh, wait.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Send it out.
I think it's a drone of some sort. Go get him, Raven.
All right.
I'd like a brief explanation of what the supports are all supposed to do. That's one thing I haven't quite figured out yet.
Yeah, we have no idea like what half this stuff is. Like it took us like 15 minutes to figure out what the jammer was, and we still don't even know what the hell that does.
I mean, it looks cool, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it kills anything. And there's a
Like,
turret you can put on the ground and use, but I don't know what class or how to do that either. So if anybody out there has any ideas or any more intelligence, let us know, because that would be extremely helpful over the next 2 weeks.
I don't know. You think I'm being too harsh on this?
Yes.
Really?
Yep. I think that the issues it has are small and fairly easy to fix. Now, I don't know shit about computer programming, so I don't know if that's true or not. What the hell, I have a shotgun now. And didn't do anything. Yeah, I think you're relating this too much to other things instead of kind of letting it being its own entity. And because of
Well, I
that,
have to relate it to other things though, because I mean, what else are you going to base it off of? You got two good shooters out there, and yes, I'm calling Call of Duty a good shooter because it excels at one thing in campers.
zombies.
Oh, zombies! Yes, it does excel at zombies. But no, they could have done a lot more with Modern Warfare 3, and they just made like Modern Warfare 2.5.
Well, this is like Medal of Honor 2.5.
Dude, you even The first Medal of Honor multiplayer was ass. The story was fantastic. I love that story. That story was great.
How do you get those special rounds?
Oh, press up. Directional pad.
Oh, it's just like a grenade launcher.
So you pack the cigarettes in?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
I hope I actually loaded them.
So,
I'm wondering if this, one of the issues with beta is just the fact that they chose this map. But that might be a good thing because they chose a map that may bring up a couple of issues, and those are the kind of things that they want to fix. I have the drone.
You have the drone again. There it goes.
Fly kite. Fly away.
Oh, God.
No, that was a fail on my part.
Note to self, when launching drones, do not do it in front of a wall.
I thought it was going to turn. Last time it turned, it banked. I'm hoping the real game is good enough to where we can get some good weapon reviews and things to kind of build our channel on, because we are just as new at this as the game is. And that's one thing I want to do. Oh man, that's not good. There's something on the ground, looks like a spider.
I think that's some sort of a mine. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll fry it? Yeah.
Oh, it's EOD, yeah.
Oh, he died a horrible death.
I keep seeing a shadow over there and thinking it's somebody, but it's not. If you guys hear any squeaking in the background, don't mind that. That's my dog. She might make sounds from now and again. Oh, God. So if we had a rating scale, which I really don't want to have a rating scale.
What would I rate a beta?
Yeah. I mean, just first thoughts.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because since it is a beta, I don't know. I think maybe you're right. I am being too harsh on it. That half of me thinks that with it so close to release,
You don't think they're going to fix the issues on time?
I don't know. I think they're going to have to patch the ever-loving crap out of this.
And hopefully we'll get patches by themselves and not with DLCs.
Oh. Okay.
That was my bad. So if you had to rate this, as is...
all right, taking into consideration that it's a beta, what are we doing, like a 10-point scale?
Demo. Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't know, 5.
Wow. Really? That bad?
I would consider that good for a beta.
That's okay.
Well, all right. I'll be fair. Okay, we both played the Battlefield 3 beta.
Yes.
And there was a lot of shit wrong with that.
Indeed.
Freaking flashlights from across the map and, like, ridiculous, like, you would, well, they nerfed the explosives so bad that it made it actually worse. But the explosions, you were just dying left and right, and so, yeah, I guess I could see your point, but you got to remember, it took them a long ass time to fix all that too.
True. I mean, it's still not fixed.
Well, they keep fixing the wrong things. There's no need to have the 416 jacked up. It was already good as it was. I mean, that's not going to stop me from using it.
You think it's overpowered?
No, I don't think it's overpowered. I think it's just...
bucket of worms?
I just think it's the new M16. And I didn't think the M16 was overpowered either.
I don't think it is either.
I just thought it was balanced.
I just think it was popular.
Yeah.
Which I don't particularly mind. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the A4 or the regular. I'm not too much of a fan of the A3 because I prefer burst weapons, but that's just me.
Yeah, we have two completely different styles too. Whenever you see us play, I'm more of the run and gun type of person, and Adam kind of likes to chill from a distance if he can.
I'm like in the middle of the pack. I like to get with my group.
You're a tryhard.
What the hell does that mean? That's like an insult.
Well, sort of.
Does that mean somebody's going to be trolling for me?
No. Well, at least you're not a fucking camper.
My team lost.
But I don't know. Might as well wrap this up. But I don't know. Final thoughts. It's real sketchy right now for me, at least. I don't know what you think, but it's.
I'm going to give it a 7, which is still a passing grade, but not good. I think if they improve the things they need to improve and then take the feedback, which I'm sure there's millions of cats out there that are thinking the same thing that we are right now, I think they go and they fix those things, I think it'll be just fine. I think the story mode is going to be good enough to where it's going to kind of pick up the pace for what the multiplayer might lack. I'm not buying the game particularly for the multiplayer, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I love the story mode in all the Medal of Honors, so that's my big thing. So I'm going to give it a solid 7.
Yeah, story's everything to me too. So I mean, even if it has a good story, it might make up for a bad multiplayer. It's like, I don't know, what would you rate the original Medal of Honor based on its horrible ass multiplayer but really good story?
See, I didn't think the multiplayer was all that bad.
Oh, it was terrible.
For 2010, I think they did a decent job. I think it had a lot of holes in it, and it still does. But I think for being in 2010, at the same time as Black Ops, the original, I think they did a fair job.
All right.
So I'm gonna stick with my 7.
I'm sticking with my 5 for now.
And I want to thank all 15 of you for joining us. And if you could you can hit the like button with whatever's close to you. But also subscribe and leave lots and lots of comments, whether they're positive or negative. I really don't care. I think my one rule is if they're going to be negative, I want an explanation as to why, because that's constructive, and I like constructive criticism.
Oh, I don't care. You can leave any comment you want.
He's a dick like that. I guess that's all we got on this. This is Chewis 30, and my esteemed colleague Lost Sandman R3436, Hunter Fox 372.
Good God.
You have too many names. It's ridiculous.
Just stick with Lost. Just stick with Lost. It's Lost Sandman R35. If you wish to troll me, I'd be more than happy to accommodate you.
I like Hunter Fox 3 better. But that's it for now. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more. Later.